Our Chinchilla Family. Our love story with the Chinchillas began with two half-brother and sister. They are Bonito and Bonita. They are mosaic white. They were born in a family home in a remote village of Madrid province. They joined us when they were 3 months old. Bonita was super timid. With the help of her brother, she became attached to us in a short time. Since they are having a common parent, they could not remain in the same cage when they reached maturity. To pair them up with a partner, we expanded our Chinchilla family with 2 3-month-old hetero-beige chinchillas a month later. Unlike Bonito and Bonita, Fei and Pierre were bought from a farm. They were sold to the farm when they were very tiny. That had an impact on their trust towards humans. Their nature is good, they were just less attached. Among all our chinchillas, Bonito was the closest to us. He was very sweet and playful. Chinchillas are very loving. They love staying close to each other. The furballs were very playful. They always request more playtime by shaking the cage. Unlike Bonita, the friendly big sister to the newcomers, Bonito chased Pierre around during playtime. Therefore, it took some time for the new chinchillas to cope with the existing ones. Fei was the smartest chinchilla. She was the only one that figured out the usage of a new toy within a minute. Bonito and Fei were supposed to pair up. We tried to introduce Bonito to Fei's cage and vice versa. However, Bonito was aggressive. Fei also defended herself. After many failed attempts and fights, Bonito gave in to Fei with a passionate kiss. Fei was melted immediately. They became a couple and lived in the same cage. The major diet of the lovely furballs is hay. I also made some dry foods as treats for them. They were given in tiny quantities such that they would not become overweight. Occasionally, fresh vegetables were also given. Bonita was the first one that got pregnant. When chinchillas are pregnant with a single kid, it could be difficult to recognize it. Her pregnancy was obvious as she became much bigger. She was having twins in her first pregnancy. We had been waiting impatiently for her delivery. She gave birth in the afternoon when no one noticed. This kid is Nana. We bought tiny baskets to place them inside for making photos. Her twin is Mimi, a hetero-beige like her father. The twins like staying together. They started eating solid food while still drinking milk. Bonita is a great mom. She checked out her kids from time to time, even during playtime. We let the second generation socialize with us since their birth. To bond with the kids, they were allowed to run on us. Fei also delivered a daughter, Baby, a few months later. Baby was still drinking milk while enjoying a raisin snack. All chinchillas have their own character and preferences. Baby is very gentle and peaceful. We placed Baby with Bonito after she was a month old. There is an easy trick to collect the chinchillas when they refuse to return to their cages after playtime. We just need to let them have their favorite sand bath until the end. They rotate their bodies and let the sand remove the dirt and absorb the moisture. Although they enjoyed regular playtime daily, the playful chinchillas always wanted to be released more often. To keep them healthy and happy, their cages were equipped with toys, a running wheel, a swing, and a hanging bed. They might appear clumsy. They are in fact very agile. Among all our chinchillas, Bonito was the only one that did his favorite jump. Chinchillas are very adorable. They are also creative in where to sleep. The running wheel and pipe could be used for sleeping too. Bonito even fell asleep inside a glass container. He might also sleep standing. His eyes opened a short while due to the disturbance of the camera flash. He was not only pretty, but also trusting. Feifei loved being a model for photography. She also liked climbing the cage. Within half a year after his twin sisters, Nana and Mimi were born, Mickey came. Mickey was the most talkative when he was a kid. He is our only chinchilla that produced a me sound, as if he was calling the front part of his own name. Mickey has an excellent memory and remembers after a whole year of separation. When he was a young adult, we cured him of coughing. He was thrilled that he no longer suffered from it. He was delighted that we visited him in his new home. Mickey is a good illustration that animals are capable of gratefulness. Our chinchillas were very productive. Half a year upon the birth of Mickey, Feifei had her second pregnancy. She gave birth to a pair of twins. The following video was taken on the very day they were born. Bonito made good use of his favorite jump. He jumped at ease to avoid stepping on his kids. It is an instinct for the newborn kids to drink milk. Bonito jumped again to avoid stepping on his kids. Feifei kissed Tommy. Chinchilla kids are very talkative. Male chinchillas are kid-friendly. They are gentle with the newborns. Suddenly, we needed to pause taping them to avoid Bonito's attempt to have more kids. The newborns were introduced to their cousins. Chinchillas are affectionate. They cope perfectly with new family members. The kids are tiny, but their voices are loud. The kid was also presented to Mimi, who had developed some aggression with Feifei, but she was still gentle with her daughter. The kids could pass through bars in the big cage, therefore they were placed inside their nursery cage. Before the kids grew too big, they were placed into some wine glasses for photos. Giving treats is an easy trick to let the chinchillas stay quiet for taking photos. Chanel is a pink-white chinchilla. A pink-white has one white and one beige color gene. If she was paired up with a homo-beige chinchilla, her kids would be either pink-white or homo-beige. She was the most food-minded among her entire family. Yum yum yum, could not stop eating. They grew very fast. It is important to tape the process regularly. Instead of playing during playtime, they might prefer eating. Chanel was still so tiny. She simply stood on top of her food inside a small bowl. Bonito kissed his daughter. Chinchilla kids are more vocal. Their baby sounds disappeared gradually after the first 2 months. Fei Fei was hungry as she was still breastfeeding her twins. Tommy was smaller than his sister since their birth. Other than being lovely pets, there is another usage of chinchillas and bunnies. They can be lawn mowers. We planted some fresh alfalfa for them to enjoy. Chanel loved eating. She was excited about her lawn mowing activity. She was held up as the soil could make her dirty. Nana was an adult already when her baby sister Pepita came. Her twin sister Mimi had a new life in another province with her new family. Pepita was born out of a surprise pregnancy. We had already tried to have birth control by separating her parents in different cages. She was conceived during regular playtime. The second generation joined new families after winning. Her new mom loves her to pieces and renamed her. Bonita might appear silly, but she has her own thoughts and passion. She is expressive about her needs. She enjoys not only beauty but also intelligence. We needed to add locks to the cages after Bonita managed to remove the key. The rodents are timid. They prefer staying indoors. Nevertheless, they were released to have some outdoor exercise. We monitored them to ensure their safety. If they were not released inside their room, they would be placed inside a walking ball. Chanel and her mom Fei Fei were the only ones that knew how to use the balls. Bonito had wonderful and trusting character. However, he was not gifted in learning how to use the toys. Although he did not understand the usage, his movement was very cute. He thought it was a jail and tried to break free. Bonito was released within a short time. After digging, biting, and shaking all failed. On the other hand, Bonito's wife Fei Fei was the most gifted in intelligence. She explored the house happily with her toy. When Dude was a puppy, he lived with a velvet black chinchilla. He turned his head away, telling the timid rodents that he meant them no harm. The chinchillas were afraid of Dude at the beginning. Eventually, they learned that Dude was their family as well. More information and videos of Dude can be found on his website.